Hi, it's Steve. Today we'd like to show you how to change the lint trap seal on your dryer. If the lint trap seal fails, you may get an excess of lint in your dryer, which could prove to be a fire hazard. It's a really easy job to change. Let me show you how we do it. Now before we begin this repair, the first thing we'll need to do is to disconnect the power. We're also going to need to gain access to the back of the dryer, so we'll need to pull it forward, and that may require disconnecting the exhaust vent. Now that we have access to the back of the dryer, we're going to remove the back panel. Just remove all of the screws, secure that, including the cover terminal block. Just slide that back panel out of the way and set it aside. Now that we have the back panel removed, our next step is to remove 4 screws and secure the inlet duct assembly to the blower housing. We've already removed the 2 screws from the lint filter opening, so we're going to just tilt that back and pivot it out of the way. We take this opportunity to vacuum any debris that may be collected in that housing, and we'll also peel off the remainder of the lint trap seal. You may need a putty knife to help with getting the adhesive off. And use caution working in this area. The back of that grill, those holes are very sharp on the edges. You don't want to injure yourself. So once we've removed most of the old seal, we'll take a wire brush and just clean off the remainder. And if there are any adhesive residue left, you may want to take a solvent to remove that, but just make sure that once you clean that off that you dry it securely. So now we have a nice clean surface to attach the new seal to. We'll begin by peeling the backing off. And then carefully adhere that all the way around the perimeter of that little projection. Now make sure that it's secure. Now we've cleaned out the inlet duct assembly and we're ready to reinstall that. It works best to just tilt it a little bit to the left. We fit the top leading edge up over the top of the rear bulkhead. And just line up the screw holes. Tighten those securely. Just verify that we have a nice tight fit on that inlet opening. And then we can put the back panel on. Just tuck it under the cord. Make sure we fit it over top of the exhaust vent. And then we'll put a couple screws in either corner, and then we'll line it up and install the rest of them. Now, with just a couple of screws to hold it in place, we can then line up the remainder of the screw holes and reinstall those screws. And now we can go to the front of the dryer now. We're now ready to push the dryer back into place, reconnect the vent if you've disconnected it, reconnect the power, and our repair is complete.